Picture yourself clutching a rope, dangling over a dark, endless chasm. Your knuckles white, your heart screaming, "Don't let go." But what if the rope is burning your hands, and the void below whispers, "Trust me"? Why do you hold on when it hurts so much? Most of us cling to things, people, dreams, fears, because we're terrified of falling into the unknown. Yet, as Alan Watts might say with a sly grin, the void isn't your enemy. It's where you learn to dance. In the next few moments, we'll unravel why you grip so tightly, what it's costing your soul, and how letting go can set you free. This isn't just about release. It's about rediscovering the you that's been waiting in the wings. Ready to take the leap? That image of the rope, it's not just a metaphor. It's your life. You've felt it, haven't you? The ache of holding on to a job that drains you, a relationship that's gone cold, or a belief that keeps you small. We're taught to cling, to control, to fight the uncertainty of life. But here's the paradox, what's called the backwards law. The harder you grip, the less you have. Try to cage love, and it flees. Chase success, and it slips away. Obsess over certainty, and you're left with chaos. Why? Because life, as Watts saw through his Zen lens, is a river, not a rock. You can't hold it still. You can only flow with it. Think back. When was the last time you exhausted yourself trying to force an outcome? Did it bring you peace, or just more pain? In the next part, we'll dig into the roots of this clinging. Why you, yes you, can't seem to let go. Psychologically, clinging is a defense mechanism, born in the cradle of fear. Carl Jung would point to the ego, that fragile mass we were to feel safe in a world that feels anything but. The ego whispers, if you let go, you'll lose who you are. It ties your worth to what you control, your status, your relationships, your plans. But Watts, with his playful wisdom, saw through this. He spoke of the Tao, the natural flow of existence that thrives on change, not resistance. When you cling, you're fighting the Tao, exhausting your psychic energy in a battle you can't win. This often starts early. Maybe you learn to grip tightly to approval because love felt scarce growing up. Or maybe society's mantra, achieve, win, never fail, trained you to fear the unknown. But every time you hold on, you tell yourself you're not enough without that thing, that person, that outcome. It's a lie, and it's heavy. So how do you break free? That's where we're going next. Letting go is not giving up. It's trust. Trust in the universe, in life's rhythm, in yourself. Watts would call it dancing with the void, a courageous act of surrender that feels like flying. Start by noticing where you're clinging. Is it a grudge that's become your shadow? A dream that no longer fits your soul? A need to be seen as perfect? Ask yourself, what am I afraid of losing? Write it down. Stare at the fear. Often, it's the fear of emptiness, of not being enough. But what's new, the void isn't empty. It's brimming with possibility. Try this today. Pick one thing you're holding too tightly. Maybe it's your need to control every conversation. Practice releasing it, even for a moment. Say, I don't need this to be whole. Feel the shift, the lightness. This is the dance, a step toward freedom. In the next section, we'll see how this transforms your relationships and daily life. In relationships, clinging is a quiet killer. You know the feeling. Chasing someone's love, bending yourself to fit their expectations, or staying in a dynamic that dims your light. Because letting go feels like defeat. What would challenge you? Are you loving them or the idea of them? The more you try to control someone's feelings, the more you push them away. Psychologically, this is attachment anxiety, a fear that without them, you're incomplete. But true connection, Watts would say, comes from freedom, not chains. Next time you feel the urge to cling, to fix their problems, to win their approval, pause, breathe, ask, what if I let them be and let myself be? This isn't weakness, it's strength. It's declaring, I am enough. And in that space, relationships either deepen or make way for ones that honor you. Try it. Let go of one expectation in a relationship today. See what grows in its place. Society doesn't help. It screams, hold on, never quit. But Watts would laugh at that noise. Not every fight is yours. Not every goal is worth your soul. Letting go of a path that no longer lights you up is a rebellion against a culture obsessed with more. Look at your life. Are you chasing a career because it's yours, or because it's what others expect? Releasing a dream doesn't mean failure. It means redirecting your energy toward what sets you alive. Maybe you're grinding for a title, but deep down, you crave freedom to create. Ask, what would I do if I trusted my own path? The answer might terrify you, but it will also liberate you. Let's move to the final piece. How letting go rewrites your entire story. Letting go is a rebirth. When you release what weighs you down, a fear, a grudge, a false self, you step into a truer version of you. What saw life as a cosmic dance, not a war. The void isn't a threat. It's where you find yourself when the masks fall. Jung called this individuation, the journey to integrate all parts of your psyche, even the ones you buried. Every act of letting go is a step toward that wholeness. You're saying yes to life's flow, yes to your own worth. And the beauty? It gets easier. The more you release, the more you trust the rhythm. The void becomes not a chasm, but a canvas, alive with potential. So here's your challenge. What are you ready to let go of? Right now, name one thing. Maybe a fear, a need for control, a story you've outgrown. Whisper to yourself, I release this. It won't be perfect. You'll stumble. But each step is a dance, a movement toward freedom. Reflect on this. What would your life look like if you trusted the void? If you chose flow over force? Let that question linger. Write in the comments. I choose to let go of your answer. Share your truth, and let's lift each other up if this stirred you. Subscribe for more journeys into your soul's depths, and check out our video on the silent wound you carry for another step toward freedom. You are enough. The dance is waiting. Will you step in?